Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980. So that's what Augustine was mentioning to Linda about after 40 years of pain. So I'm guessing something happens to her friends around this time. Hiding in his garage.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Okay.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
At the mill that we're shooting
When
at.
was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Puzzled.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
Is that
I
an ad?
called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. It really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Yeah, I guess we can ask about Sheriff Green, even though we know it as players.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's going to want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirt.
Oh my
Unless
god.
you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Quiet please, genius in progress.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Let's be empathetic.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
I mean,
Totally.
You do look like a
What is he
16-year-old that's in
thinking,
their
right?
emo phase, to be honest.
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime
Hi,
bell?
Maybell.
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
How do we even know how much it costs to get it fixed? I mean, let's go for more money, I suppose.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
I guess back in 1980s,
That's how
probably
much
not.
camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the
Let's
way of
help
art?
you get money
You
from
won't regret
Bonnie.
it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's
This
the
is a
deal.
sick
Take it or
garage.
leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You
Just
washed it
messing
all
with
off,
this dude.
like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. At any time! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
why don't we try the drugstore first before the creepy curiosity shop? But then again, maybe we'll find out some more information in the curiosity shop. Why not? Curiosity shop.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Amazing.
Lead the way.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
A little bit sus.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Does she somewhat
And
resemble
be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
an older Augustine Lieber?
Make ourselves at home?
I'll have to check the recording later when I get the
I
chance.
don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
All right, time to look around.
Maybe this one.
Chess box again?
Where did I put
Yeah.
all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Ooh, Huntress mask.
Aw, cute bunny.
Objective is talk to Linda. This obviously belongs to a killer.
What that is, but it looks painful.
Yeah, so I ended up lowering the graphics settings, so hopefully there's less stuttering. Don't know who that's from. Oh. Creepy doll. Are we sure we want to turn this on?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Let's try watching it again. Oh. I'm suspicious of that. So he looked at the mask. There's the crow. So this shop is just full of stuff from the killers.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
She's gonna want to sneak in.
There's gotta be another way into the mill.
Yep.
We have to finish. We have to.
So we know Linda doesn't die, because if she dies, then it won't make sense for her to appear in 2024. But these two, it's questionable. Okay, dear Mr. Olson.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Knacks.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wants to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it is that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Anything on the back? Nope. Oh yeah, we should check that stuff out. Okay. Oh. And then... Oh, okay. Pressing A doesn't help. You have to use the D-pad. I was confused about the UI there for a second. Okay. And actually, let's take a look at the dolls. The hillbilly. Max Thompson Jr. is a sight not even his mother could love, a twisted man turned monster. In the silence that hangs over Coldwind Farm, one must keep their ear to the wind, alert to the rusty roar of grinding metal and motor. Because even if Max makes no attempt to hide his approach, his vengeance comes with the brutal swiftness. The Huntress. Anna left the harsh winters of the Red Forest in search of more dangerous game, but none so far has proven a challenge worthy of her talents. Her lullaby haunts the darkness, hinting at the tale of a hunt unfinished, a gentle prize she has not yet captured. Her axe remains sharp. The hunt goes on. Then there's a door back here. It's locked. Don't want to talk to Linda yet. Aha. I'm just waiting for this weird, ominous music to finish. Because she didn't seem to comment on that at all. Ooh, another doll.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
The smiling successor of the Macmillan estate. Can we just take this? I'll buy it. Let's check back on the video or the TV. Okay. And we go in here. Okay, fine. Let's talk to Linda.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
I wonder
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
I wonder if there's gonna be some like leftover footage
How
from
much
this
are
thing.
you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
Let's go doubtful. Remember, ABH, always be haggling.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Is it now? Sure, polite. We could use it as prop.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
I have no idea what that is.
Delightful.
Okay, you haggled and received a pocket
Thank you
pair.
very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Yeah. I don't trust her.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Buy milk. Wait. Okay, waterlog shoot. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Just gotta take it. So that should be added there. Okay, so we still haven't missed any yet.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie, by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. Those lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Not only because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a slight glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance. The most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Okay. There's a long lineage of lost movies resulting in dark myths and superstitions. Can we look at that? Yeah, okay. Fall into the fear trap. Horror's hottest sensation, high score.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa.
Okay, Cedar
That
Hills.
movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Oh, up here. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage of transformation of Cedar Hills with new homes planned for the land surrounding the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 1981. Ooh. Using our emergency quarter? Oh. Wait. What's 8? No! The input lag. Uh-oh. Oh. We're just gonna play around with this. Bullet spam. Ooh, got the UFO. Sneaky little. Wow. Jeez. That one single skull. Okay. Get milk? Before we do that. Maybe let's just hit the bell.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you. One milk.
One milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
We're gonna get Robert killed.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Oh, he's Sam's son.
He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Yeah, are you now?
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the
His
library.
face. He totally does not believe him.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Yeah, now that I look at it, they do look quite similar. Like Robert and Sam.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Let's go probing this time. We don't do that often.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the steel mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
Amazing.
You got me.
Is what I do.
Sam's stroke eases tension. Nice.
You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Uh-oh. Robert's gonna die.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted.
Yeah, see? She's totally that old
Frank
lady, right?
Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new
I knew it.
a new chance.
That snake.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me.
We got a mirror from her
They
as
couldn't
well.
know
That's probably
what
gonna get us
power
killed.
they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
I was right to not trust that old lady.